Hi John, I thought I'd shoot you a video of that truck. I know you wanted to get some more information on it, so I thought a video might be the best way to do it. So here is the 2020 Ram 2500 Tradesman that we talked about. 2020 Ram 2500 Tradesman in Delmonica Red. Now this is the Tradesman package we talked about, and a lot of people will think Tradesman, wow, that must be a pretty base looking truck. But if you look, that's a Laramie sitting right next to it. Doesn't look like a base model truck to me. I actually really like it a lot. Obviously the wheels are chrome, they're not your alloy wheels, but for a work truck, pulling truck, it actually works great. If you don't like the wheels, wheels are like the easiest thing on a vehicle to change. I think I've changed it on every vehicle I have. So this is a short bed. Love the LED lighting in there. And this one's actually got a lot of cool things for towing, and you'll see one right up there. You see those lights? That is where the camera is located, for the camera that shines down into the bed. You've got another camera back here in the back that obviously has a zone straight down to here, and then of course your backup camera. So it has the towing technology group, and you'll see more cameras, which I love the camera. Now that is another camera that I'll show you what it does in a minute. Of course, your blind spot monitoring. Okay, so let's take a look on the inside. Kind of what you expect from a nicely equipped truck. Probably better pictures of the dash on board, but anyway, online I mean. But it's clean. I love the fact that these have a dedicated DEF gauge. You know, when they started doing DEF in trucks, one of the things that was very problematic is knowing exactly where you were until your warning light started going off or alarm started sounding and telling you 500 miles. But with these are great. You have a dedicated gauge. You always know where you are. If you're getting ready to take a long trip and you're half a tank or a quarter of a tank, then you just stop and top off your DEF, right? Pretty much anywhere nowadays. So this has the upgraded radio system, right? The Uconnect 4. So it also gives you the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can actually plug your phone in and actually have them pop right up on screen, so you can actually use the maps from your Google or Waze or whatever and actually have it show up on here, right? Of course, phone calls, yeah, all that stuff has been there for a long time, but the connectability of the mirroring software gives you a lot more functionality in this screen, and that's the large 8.4 versus the 5-inch screen that typically comes on these. Right now, if you look right here, your backup camera, I can hit the button there, and so you have a backup camera, but oh, that's the zoom. But if I do that, it shines down into the bed. If I do this, now I love this, I don't know if you can tell, but this one camera is showing down just the passenger side of the truck, and this is showing down the driver's side. So, and then you can adjust that or whatever, left and right. But anyway, I love this package. So for what you're planning on doing, it will perform excellent for you. Obviously, it's got the toe brake, and the exhaust brake is standard on these, right? And there the button for that is. That's not zoomed very well. All right. Another thing you will hear about these trucks is coil rear suspension. Man, I will tell you, the coil rear suspension has revolutionized this truck. These trucks ride better than the 1500s did just a matter of years ago. And people say, hey, oh, coil spring is you know, which one of those is better? You got the leaf spring on the 3500. That is true. Someone once pointed out to me that covered wagons rode on leaf springs and freight trains rode on coil springs. So I think coil springs will do the job. Yes, the leaf spring is just the cheapest way to make that work on the truck based on the size of the platform. Coil spring, because you can have a multi-rated spring, outside spring versus inside springs, and a bunch of other technology goes into it. You can have a spring that does the job efficiently, effectively, and can give you a lot better ride, but be there when you need it for the heavy load. Of course, the backup sensors. I think I talked about the camera and stuff. But yeah, so the suspension, you probably already know that, but anyway, so those bars right there are a big part of the rear suspension, the multi-link. That's what gives you ride quality, keeps everything stabilized and running good. So you will not find, in my opinion, a truck that is going to do what you want to do better than what this one does. So anyway, hey man, thanks for taking the time to look at this. Give me a call. Let me know if you want to come see the vehicle in person and drive it. I would recommend it. We're open during COVID-19, kind of. The front doors are open, showroom's open. We have to go through all the protocols. Mask. Got mine right here. We have designated tables and chairs for people to sit in. We even have one sitting outside for people that don't want to sit inside. So anyway, great place to buy a truck. Great truck to buy. Glad to work with you. Again, call me, Randy May, Dix Country Chrysler Jeep Dodge, 503-708-7269. Can't wait to meet you.